Hello and welcome to the Auburndale Recreational Complex for the very first game, APA United, Miami Beach CF providing the opposition. I'm Neal Fisher. Sit back and enjoy today's game, sure to be an interesting one. Once again, the debut game for AP United. Both these teams are members of the National Soccer League and they both play in the Elite Division. So we're just minutes away from kicking off here from Auburndale Recreational Center, Field 10. And before we do that, we'll go over the starting lineups for Miami Beach, Central Florida. In goal, Christian Blanco. Your 4 defensemen, number 17, Jazdiar Serrano. Number 4, Diego Resquen. Number 3, Simi Lunder, and number 9, Alejandro Esposito. Your midfielders for Miami Beach, Central Florida, number 29, Brian Sanchez, number 14, Matias Chavez, and number 25, Kellner Lopez. Up front, the forwards, number 19, Tio Candido, number 23, Matias Parain, and number 30, Bashkim Esmali. Your starting lineup for the APA United, the home team. In goal, Christopher Benitez wearing number 49. Your 4 defensemen, number 1, Jared Welch. Number 3, Samuel Giante. Number 6, Walter Vernet. Number 2, Kenley Dayate. In the midfield, number 12, Samson Demiez, number 13, Spencer Desar, and number 19, Mickelson Joseph. Up front, number 10, John Perpelus, number 88, Louise Jean, and number 8, Wesley Fontiez. Miami Beach CF is coached by Francisco Esposito. He is the father of number 9, Alejandro Esposito, the the defenseman, and your coach for APA United, So once again, we're just minutes away from kickoff. APA United, the home team, this is their very first game, their debut game, and Miami Beach CF providing the opposition. Of course, Miami traveling all the way from South Florida, roughly 300 miles, a 3.5-hour trip. I'm Neal Fisher. Thank you for joining us once again. And as we get ready, take a quick look at the standings. Miami Beach has actually already played 2 games. They come in with a 2-0 record, so that puts them atop the elite division of the National Soccer League. Actually, excuse me, Miami Beach has played 1 game. They won that game 2-1 against Miami Soccer Academy, and certainly they showed that they do have some perseverance and resiliency, finishing up that game with only 9 players. If you don't follow soccer, it's 11 is the standard lineup, so certainly had to finish that game with 2 less players, 2 players ejected. And they currently are in second place in the elite division with 3 points off that first victory. The 1-0 record, Miami United FC, is now 2-0. So they have 6 points. And again, APA United playing its debut game. They have yet to score any points. And we are underway. The very first kickoff for the APA United. They are in the blue shirts, moving left to right on your screen. And they take possession first. And we'll get a throw in as well. Just underway. No score, the throw in for AP United. And they'll move the throw in a little bit further towards the goal. The throw in headed out and then cleared out by Miami Beach. Got a scrum at midfield. Number 6 for net, kicking it out for APA United. Miami Beach takes control deep in their own territory. And now Miami United looking to gain control around midfield. So far, APA United has taken the offensive attack to Miami Beach, although they have yet to get a shot. Minute and a half in the debut game for APA. And goalie, Miami United will kick it out. And nothing doing there, too long and an offsides. And the action continues. So standard time, 2 45-minute halves. A free kick for Miami Beach. And Samson Diaz prevents any opportunity for a quick strike, kicking that ball out of bounds. Miami Beach with control. The long over the top attempted pass headed down. So APA United will keep control. We're just over 3 minutes into the game, and APA United has had the ball in the offensive territory for roughly 2 of those 3 minutes. Doing an excellent job of controlling that ball, some nice, concise passing. And so far, the best defense for APA United has been a good offense, a possessive offense. Down the left sideline, down the far end line. A whistle, and I believe we're going to have a free kick for APA United. So APA United continues to control the offensive possessions. They've yet to take a shot on goal. So waiting for the whistle to blow his whistle to get the play back underway. I'm Neal Fisher with your call. The free kick, no dice. Nice wall by Miami Beach, and they do their job of protecting that goal. APA will settle the ball down and bring it back up front. That's Duarte who loses control. And down in the corner. So the first offensive pressure by Miami Beach results in going out of bounds. And APA United in the blue jerseys will take over. They'll get the free kick. Oh, and by the way, if there seems to be a French, a Haiti, as we get their first goalkeeper action. That is Cristiano Blanco, coming out to grab that ball, the goalkeeper for Miami Beach in the white jerseys. So as I was saying, if there seems to be a very Haitian flavor among the APA United, that's not by coincidence. This is a team with a lot of players with a connection to Haiti. And offsides, and a player is down. And that is number 6, Watto Burnett, the defenseman. So 6:10 in, we get a stoppage. We are live from Auburndale Recreational Complex, roughly halfway between Tampa and Orlando, Florida. This is a National Soccer League game, Elite Division between AP United. They are in the blue jerseys, the home team, and Miami Beach CF, who is in the white jerseys, and they will have, I believe they will have possession of the ball. No score. AP United has come out and certainly not really attacked a ferocious assault or anything like that, but certainly they have controlled the terms of this game. But Miami Beach makes no never mind. The free kick is good in, and Miami Beach takes a 1-0 lead at 7:10 of the first half. A beautiful shot which hit the right side of that goal, sneaking in. And so for all the offensive possession that AP United set up, it's Miami Beach getting that one strike opportunity and taking advantage, making the most of it. So we continue on the action. APA United facing a 1-0 deficit now. Coming down the other way. The quick pass, kicked out. And Miami Beach certainly seems to have been revitalized by that quick goal, that free kick. Certainly a much faster pace than they were before the goal. 1-0 the lead. Miami Beach coming in with a 1-0 record. That's 3 points. Sitting alone in second place. Of course, only 4 of the 7 teams in the elite division of the National Soccer League have taken the field. APA United among the teams that have yet to play their first game, this being their very first game. And the ball kicked out of the goal. Miami Beach CF will take control with the throw in. A long throw in down the near sideline, end line, near far end line. And possession will remain with Miami Beach. The kick from the near far end line and just goes through the goal crease. That was Raskin, the Miami Beach player who wound up on the ground. Of course, a defenseman pitching in. As we now are 10 minutes into this debut game for the APA United. APA United in the blue jerseys. Burnett will kick that ball out. Deep, a couple of header attempts. It's APA United that comes up with the ball and a whistle. Perpialis initiating the contact and getting the whistle. Miami Beach, though, heads up the other way. The quick over-the-top passing. Esmali taking control in the corner. Oh, a great stop. Benitez coming out, getting his body in front of Esmoli and stealing the ball. So the save for Benitez, a much-needed save, certainly would be a much different game if Miami Beach went up 2-0, and now APA United pushing the action. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to complete that pass. Stepping in front, APA gaining control down that far end line into the middle, but unable to get a direct pass, a completion. And Blanco comes out and picks up the ball. So he'll settle his team down, give them a couple seconds to catch their breath. Certainly the action has picked up in the last 5 minutes or so. Miami Beach scoring the goal at 7:10. And holding a 1-0 lead. The throw-in by AP United. They have a long way to go. They're using that far end line. And now Miami Beach will head the other way, looking to up that 1-0 lead. But the quick whistle. Miami Beach scoring the lone goal of this game at 7:10. Neal Fisher with the call. Thank you for joining us. Live action from Auburndale Recreational Center as Miami Beach puts the ball into the play. Benitez comes out off his line, snags the line drive, a long kick. Once again, AP United getting the ball into the offensive zone. AP United has controlled this game in terms of offensive possession in offensive territory, yet they are down 1-0 as Miami Beach in the white jerseys going back and forth now, looking for an opening to get that ball up the near end line, and that's what they do, give and go. Esmali setting up the play in the offensive zone. Back to Esmali now on the near end line. The cross pass and too long. APA United will be on the goal kick. And Benitez, the goalie, will take the goal kick. Passes it out to Vertan. He passes it up to Deyate. So Deyate will throws the ball in. But Miami Beach has done a nice job of cornering, basically cutting the field off into small corners, keeping that ball, forcing APA United to work the end lines. But now they do have an opportunity into the offensive zone. The attempted head, unable to get that header down, but APA keeps control as we reach 15 minutes. The long pass in, a little too long, and so Blanco with the save kicks it out, and ball will remain with Miami Beach. One nothing to score. Miami Beach scoring 7 minutes, 10 seconds in. This APA United's debut game. And Auburndale Recreational Center, about halfway between Orlando and Tampa Bay, is the site. So the long pass attempted for Esmoli. He will not be able to catch up to it. Benitez coming up, snagging the ball. And APA United will go back on the offensive assault. So with the play over on the far end line, AP United will have to reset. Getting a lot of pressure, though, from that forwards, the Miami Beach forwards. Now they get it up out of the goal crease and up to midfield. And ball will remain with APA United along that far end line. Jared Welch will throw the ball in. And the throw in APA United drops back, sets up from the defensive side. Little pressure from Miami Beach. A long over-the-top pass. Miami Beach defends well. Unable to get the ball out of the offensive zone, though. And APA United goes back to work. Miami Beach gaining control. That's Esmali, the forward, who's been all over the field so far. He continues to be all over the field now with the possession. A little juke and jiving, drops it back to Chavez, who kicks that ball over to the far end line. And the attack from Miami Beach past midfield. Only the third time through the first 18 minutes, Miami Beach is really sustaining the offensive pressure. Been able to keep the ball in the offensive zone. But it was a quick strike on a free kick that put them up 1-0. APA United, nice defense and a nice clearing pass to get them into this position. Down again in offensive pressure. The spin and unable to break that 2-on-1 coverage by Miami United. And now Miami United with possession. They'll bring the ball back up. A much more deliberate pace than what we saw for the previous 5 minutes from Miami Beach. APA United, the quick shot, the save. Blanco going high on the right side of the goal. Not a particularly difficult shot to handle in terms of the angle. However, Blanco did have to react quickly. Read that play immediately and got in the right position. Miami Beach holding a 1-0 lead, scoring on a free kick, 7-10 into the ball game. It's their only shot on goal. And they will now throw the ball in. Deep in their own territory. Perrine handling the throw in, kicks it back. Defense doing an excellent job, not only defending, and they've certainly had their they've certainly been put to the test in terms of time of possession in the offensive zone, but the defense, the Miami Beach defense, has also done an excellent job of controlling the ball and bringing that up to getting the ball up to the midfielders, getting it out of danger deep in their own territory. Some nice cross the field passing. There's an example of it. And now the long over the top pass. Too long. The Miami APA United defense brings it down. And they'll work that ball up on the near side, the far end line. Weaving over to the middle. Into the middle. One-on-one opportunity. Now picks up a couple Miami defenders. Shot. Wide left. So the first shot on goal in terms of making Blanco, the Miami Beach goal kicker, have to leave his goal line, goes wide left. 20 minutes in. This is the National Soccer League, the Elite Division. Miami Beach, Central Florida in the white jerseys. APA United with possession, blue jerseys. And just a little bit wide on that left side, about 6 inches. And that was caused by the defense cutting off that inside line. Miami Beach back to work, getting the ball quickly into the offensive zone. With the 1-0 lead, give and go down that far end line. The cross over the middle and nobody home for Miami Beach. So if you're APA United, faithful harmlessly falls. The ball falls harmlessly to the ground. And Benitez puts the ball in play to his defenseman. Couple of passes along the near end line. Pass dropping back. Stolen. And the quick shot. Wide left. Boy, that could have been dangerous. Could have been a 2-0 lead for Miami Beach. Nonetheless, an opportunity that goes by the wayside for Miami Beach, and score remains 1-0 at the 22nd minute mark of this first half. So we are halfway into this debut game for AP United. Neal Fisher with the call. Thank you for joining us tonight. As Dayoub takes the kick from Benitez. Long over the top pass. And APA United back in business, but once again, that defense from Miami Beach crowding the ball carrier and cutting off that inside lane. AP United will have the free kick. The lone goal scored by Miami Beach at 7:10 off a free kick from 25 yards out. AP United waiting for the referee's whistle at the 23rd minute mark. Kick will be about 25 yards out. There's the whistle and the kick. And Blanco with the sliding save. So a direct shot on goal from that free kick. Meanwhile, at the other end, the long over the top pass will result in a whistle. That's Candido, who's down on the ground for Miami Beach. He'll get some help here from Jared Welch, some good sportsmanship. But the referees are issuing a yellow. And Jared Welch, the receiver of the that yellow card. So if you're new to soccer, 2 yellows equal a red, and red is an ejection, a free kick from Miami Beach. The very first yellow kick of this game in the season, and another whistle as Samuel Giante is now down on the ground for AP United. He's holding his right ankle. We're in the 25th minute of this very first game APA United has ever played. Auburndale Recreational Complex is the site, about halfway between Tampa Bay and Orlando, Florida. Neal Fisher, a Top Site Agency production. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon, early evening. And Giante is now up. And the goalkeeper, Benitez, will take this free kick. Miami Beach with a 1-0 lead. Headed down. APA United answering. Action at midfield. AP United settling the ball down, and they'll go to work. Kick the ball all the way back to Benitez, who will allow his offense to reset. Vernet bringing the ball up the near end line. And Miami Beach decides to just get the ball out of the defensive zone. Demia setting the ball back. Give his defense and offense an opportunity to reset. Vernet unable to control the pass. And Miami Beach will keep control of the ball. They'll be throwing the ball in. Chavez with the throw-in. Actually, it'll be a free kick. So Chavez dropping back. 6 feet behind, gets the whistle. Kicks the ball, goes with the over-the-top pass. And a little too much oomph on that ball. as APA United is awarded the goal kick. They'll put the ball back into play. 27th minute, 1-0. Miami Beach with the lead, scoring 7-10 on a free kick. Benitez puts the ball into play to Diote. And now AP United working that near end line. A miscue, but Demias there to pick it up. He takes the ball down, still with it. The shot blocked. Ball comes back out. AP United settles down 30 yards out. And a soft shot from about 20 yards out. Once again, Blanco not having to do anything particularly difficult in terms of stopping that, but he did have to react quickly in order to be in the right position. And Chavez is now down for Miami Beach. 28th minute. Score remains 1-0. Miami Beach CF looking to go 2-0. They won their opener 2-1 over Miami Academy. Meanwhile, APA United, who are in the light blue jerseys, the teal light blue jerseys, this is their very first game they've ever played. So obviously, they are looking for their very first points. And now we do have an official's timeout. Water break. So that's another standard now in soccer. Each half does have one water break. The refs try to take it as close to halfway through each half as possible. Of course, the clock does not stop in soccer, even if there is a stoppage of play. Any play, any time that is stopped, that's called stoppage play, which is added on to the end of the half. So when play begins again, Miami Beach will have that 1-0 lead, scoring 7-10 in. And we will be over 30 minutes into this first half of APA United's debut game. There's the whistle. Way Blanco. Beach CF continues. Will keep possession. They lose it on the throw-in. AP United unable to get that ball up. So ball exchange hands once. Taken off the foot. Whistle. And so Miami Beach with the free kick, Chavez. Good idea there. Try to get that angle. Certainly had the angle on the goal, but too wide. And the score remains 1-0 Miami Beach. So Benitez puts the ball. That's Giante, kicks it up to Dayate. And now Miami Beach takes control at midfield. Haven't seen a lot of sustained offensive possessions for either team throughout this game as we are 32 minutes in. Been a lot of lightning quick passing, a lot of opportunities set up by those lightning quick. Has been scored. That was at 7-10. That was off a free kick. Now Miami Beach with the assault. And Perrine trying to bring that ball back into play, but unable to. Benitez once again puts the ball back into play to Giante down the near end line. Ball taken away by Miami Beach. They got an opportunity to set up a shot, a trip, no call. And APA United will bring the ball back up to midfield. Weaving into the middle, some one-on-one action now. That's Lopez, number 25 for Miami United, causing problems for AP United. In the meantime, AP United able to regain control of the ball. And Desir will bring the ball over midfield. The pass. Back to Vernet. He'll work that near end line. A couple more passes up to Dayute, the defenseman. The cross pass. And Blanco once again coming off his line. Great reaction, not allowing any opportunity to set up a shot in front of the goal. And now Blanco having a discussion with the referee. Blanco will take a free kick, a goal kick. Excuse me, not a goal kick, but he'll kick the ball back into play. Ball settled down at midfield by Welch, who kicks the ball back into the offensive possession. Jean, who has not really gotten many touches in this first half, sends it back. And the right side, got an assault, got a possible opportunity down into the right corner. Some quick passing into the middle. Give and go from the center to the right. That's Dayute in the right corner. And unable to keep that ball in possession. Miami Beach will take possession, 35th minute. So that's the longest sustained offensive possession we've seen for either team tonight. First time either team's really been able to get more than 3 consecutive passes. Certainly a good idea there as they were trying to go middle to right and back to the middle. Some inside, outside, inside passing. But unfortunately, a little too much of a lead on that last pass. And so now AP United will be looking to get some more of that inside, outside, inside passing. They'll have to wait. Nope, they will not. Some great defensive work from the midfield section, and the long over the top pass brought down right in front of the goal. Great defensive by that Miami Beach and AP United with possession of the ball. They're in those light teal blue jersey, and there's the whistle. And that's John Papialis, who went down. Contact from Miami Beach. A free kick as we approach the 37th minute. Spencer Desir will be taking that free kick when the whistle does come. Referee setting up the Miami Beach defense. There's the whistle. 1-0 lead for Miami Beach. The kick from Desir, the header. And just wide. A great idea, but couldn't get the accuracy down. And give Blanco credit. Again, great reaction time. In the meantime, Miami United will go back to work, try and get the ball out of the defensive zone. Unable to do it immediately. And they get a second opportunity to get the ball out. And now Miami Beach will go to work on the offensive end. Quick possession comes to an end. Some good defense by AP United, taking a book out Miami United's playbook, crowding the ball carrier, forcing the turnover. So a lot of action between the 20-yard markers, 25-yard markers in this first half as we approach 38 minutes. We're 38 minutes in. Ball loose down that near end line. Blanco comes out, takes care of business himself. Have not seen a lot of shots, only about 3 on each side. Seen a lot of this type of play going back to the goalkeepers. That's Benitez for APA United. Miami Beach with the 1-0 lead, scoring 7-10 into the ball game off a free kick. Some work in the middle. AP United, we've seen a lot of this from AP United, getting that ball down the end lines. Some nice passing, but once again, unable to get that fourth or fifth pass, which really creates the scoring opportunity. 39 minutes in, 45 minutes regulation. We have had a couple of injuries, couple of stoppages, so there'll probably be some stoppage time added on. As once again, APA United getting the ball down inside the 20-yard marker, but unable to get a shot directly on goal. So I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, the goal was 7-10. Yes. So ball put back in play by Blanco, who spent the summer with Naples United. A member of the National Premier Soccer League. That's a developmental league, mostly for college-age students, college-age student athletes. The league had 8 teams. And now scoring opportunity for APA United. See, they settle it down, get the to the middle. They score. But Spencer Desir unable to get that ball on goal. And you could see it immediately. Boy, he put the shoulders down and the chin hit the chest. So we are now in the 41st minute. APA United in their debut game. They trail 1-0 against Miami Beach. Neal Fisher with the call. Thank you for joining us tonight on a Sunday evening, late afternoon. And Miami Beach looking to get that ball out of the zone. Great defense from Desir. Passes it down to the corner, back up into the middle, and taken right off the feet immediately by Sanchez, but a whistle in order to do so. So certainly if APA United can convert one of these scoring opportunities, that would change the dynamics and feel of this game heading into the last 5 minutes before. So an overcast day. As a matter of fact, the game started about an hour and 15 minutes late due to rain. Still very humid. We're in Auburndale, about halfway between Orlando and Tampa Bay. Miami Beach with the play. And they're looking to half without mistakes, which would create scoring opportunity for AP United. And they've done a terrific job, AP United, of getting that ball and controlling it, keeping possession between. But they've yet to be able to really 5 yards marker. Just unable to get that one extra pass, which would put that ball into the right scoring opportunity. And that's where Miami Beach has certainly come up big. That defensive front, that defensive back line of Serrano, Reskin, Ludner, and Esposito has done a great job at closing out those passing lanes. Great recovery defense. In the meantime, they took advantage of the one scoring opportunity, the free kick, and a second scoring opportunity. A rifle shot from 40 yards out. And Benitez with a beautiful shot. Beautiful save, textbook fundamental execution, staying on his line, jumping up at the right moment, and knocking that ball over the crossbar. That's Perrine with the shot. Excellent job of weaving back and forth, some juking and jiving to get the open shot. And now back to live action. That's Perrine. He'll take another shot, this time from 20 yards. Excuse me, that was actually a replay again. But the ball does stay with Miami Beach. The corner kick. Action in front of the net, headed down by APA United. Nothing fancy. Get that ball out of danger, and it'll pay dividends as Miami Beach makes the mistake of kicking the ball high and wide of the goal. As we approach the 45th minute of the first half, Burnett takes the pass from Benitez. He'll settle the ball down, survey the field. Now the over-the-top pass down to the offensive zone. All the way down into the corner. Ball loose in front of the net. Miami Beach comes up with it first. And a whistle as AP United looked like they were going to gain possession. The bench disagrees with that call. So, of course, we're approaching 45 minutes. That's regulation for both halves. And the question will be, how much stoppage time are the referees going to add on? As Miami United, Perrine and Chavez gets the play into action. And we are now officially at 45 minutes. And we will be looking to see how much time the ref adds, how much stoppage time. Both teams with some quick over-the-top passing, which results in APA United taking control at midfield. Bayute keeping possession, waving off two defenders, passes the ball to the center, now down to the far end line. The quick shot, header in front of the net, the turnaround, goal! AP United gets that extra pass, and we are tied 1-1, 46th minute. Some great cross passing, the far end line. That's Demas with the header, kicks it back in front. And the goal, credit the goal. We'll take a look at the replay yet again. Just such a beautiful pass. Perfectly placed to the side. The turnaround shot, and that's John Perpiles. Perfectly positioned. So all three players perfectly positioned, and they did their job to the utmost execution, scoring 46 minutes in. We are tied at 1-1. AP United's debut game. This is the National Soccer League, the Elite Division. So another important part of that goal was the fact that it was scored in stoppage time, and that certainly is an emotional boost, confidence boost for APA United. So 47 minutes into this first half, and we are now tied at 1-1 as AP United keeps control. Some good back and forth passing along the the far end line. Thank you once again for joining us. This is a top site agency production. I'm Neal Fisher. That's Dayun kicking the ball into the middle of the field. No one there. Miami United, the defense will take possession. Kick the ball ahead to midfield. Some good inside passing. Now the ball to the outside. Ball will remain with Miami Beach. So Miami Beach came in. They won their opener 2-1. They have 3 points. They sit in second place in the Elite Division. This is the National Soccer League. This is the very first game that APA United has ever played. So they have no points, no wins, no losses. And at this point, both these teams, I think, would be happy to go into halftime with this 1-1 score. Both teams certainly forcing the action, certainly doing some great work to create scoring opportunities. Both teams certainly making a handful of mistakes too, which they would rather they were able to overcome, but certainly the kind of mistakes that could lead to a goal and disaster. 49th minute. Corner kick from Miami Beach in front of the net, just to the right. And AP United closing the opportunity out. A quick header, a quick kick. And that will take us to halftime with a 1-1 score. Miami Beach scoring the first goal at 7:10 off a free kick, 25 yards out. A beautifully located shot, certainly a textbook clinic. And accuracy, beating Benitez to the right side. And just a few minutes ago at the 47th minute, APA United answering with a beautiful goal, 2 passes, one from the far end line, down in front of the goal, just to the right, the quick header, and John Pierre Police in the right position, turning around and dumping the ball past Blanco to tie the score at 1-1. Welcome back to Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex. I'm Neal Fisher, and we're getting ready to begin the second half between AP United and Miami Beach National Soccer League action, Elite Division. 1-1 tie, certainly an entertaining game throughout the first half, a very challenging, a very competitive game. Both teams really taking turns throwing punches, if you will, a flurry of body punches and some jabs. Only 2 goals scored, though, combined. The first goal was scored 7-10 into the ball game by Miami Beach. A free kick from Chavez, about 25 yards out, perfectly located on the right side, beating Benitez, the goalkeeper for APA United. And just before half, at the 46th minute in stoppage time, John Purpoles received the second of 2 beautifully executed passes. He turned around and plopped the ball right over Christian Blanco of Miami Beach to tie the score at 1-1. We have had 1 yellow card that was issued to Jared Welch of APA United. And as you can see, this is pretty much through this first minute and 10 seconds what we saw throughout the first half. Both teams taking their turns, getting that ball up into the offensive possession. Neither team really able to get a 4th or 5th consecutive pass to sustain that drive, sustain the movement inside the 25-yard marker. And of course, the only opportunity, the only moment of the game when either team, as AP United is now pressing the issue, they're now deep inside Miami Beach territory, but the only opportunity either team had in terms of creating a scoring opportunity inside 25 yards based on that 4th and 5th consecutive pass was the goal that John Purpoles put into the net. And so we begin the second half, tied 1-1. AP United scored, throwing the jab, body blows the jabs first. That's Welch throwing the ball in. And now AP United will look to clear that ball out, get it out of the offensive possession for Miami Beach. They will not be able to, and Miami Beach comes back the other way along that far end line. The throw in by Miami Beach in front of the net. Oh, beautiful pass off the chest, but even better defense by AP United. Certainly coming up big there. Could have been a very easy shot for Miami Beach. So now as we go to this game, tied 1-1, Miami Beach with control. And some contact time part of that contact for APA United. So APA United in its debut game, so obviously it's looking for its first points ever, not just a season. Miami Beach comes in 1-0, a 2-1 victory over Miami Academy this week. They are all alone in second place. Of course, still early. Oh, the whiff. And now an opportunity for Miami Beach to cross. And an easy goal. 2 the goalkeeper. The nice, easy pass to number 26. 20? Is it 25? So Miami Beach goes back up at the 50th minute. It was Gato, number 26, putting that ball into the net. So Christian Benitez, unfortunately, nothing he could do. So that certainly will be a kick punch to APA's guts, just like that goal that APA scored in 46th minute. And those are the type of goals, not only because they put you up, but at the timing. Early in the second half, APA United coming in with some momentum, some confidence after tying the game in stoppage time, and then they give that momentum right back. So Neal Fisher on the call. Oh, okay. And Genzel Abreu has come in for Diego Reskin. That's at the defensive end. It's 2-1. Oh, it didn't go in? Oh, it was offside. Oh. So we are tied at 1-1. Spin around. Pass up front to midfield. Joseph trying to get that ball into the offensive zone. Miami Beach will have none of it. APA, though, does have to set it back to the defense. And another whistle. "53 minutes into this National Soccer League game, Elite Division. APA United and Miami Beach tied at 1-1. The inaugural game for APA United, who has possession. Benitez the goal. Goalie will take possession of the ball. He'll kick that ball out. And now APA United working that far end line. Miami Beach takes control. They'll bring the ball back in. With the possession, and Miami Beach keeps possession. Chavez kicks the ball in. Don't see a kick in very often. That is legal, but you don't see it very often. Tied 1-1, 54th minute. Free kick for Brian Sanchez. And that'll go wide left. Thank you once again for joining us on this Sunday afternoon, evening. The sun is now beginning to descend. This game was actually postponed about an hour and 15 minutes due to rain, some very heavy rain and lightning in the area. We got started at about 5:45. We are now 55 minutes in, and Christian Benitez, the APA United kicker, puts the ball into play. AP United will keep control, keep possession. They'll be throwing the ball in from the far end line. There's the throw in. And Miami Beach will bring the ball up, try to set something up here scoring wise. The defense, the midfield for APA United, a beautiful job of saying no, and an even more beautiful pass into the middle, setting up the shot, blocked and out of bounds. So a sliding save by the defensive group, taking away that shot on goal. It was a last second slide, which preserved the 1-1, no shot taken, which preserved the opportunity, which prevented the shot on goal. However, APA United does get the corner kick as we now approach 57 minutes. Ball put into play in front of the net, headed out. Once again, the Miami Beach defense standing tall, but APA United picks up the loose ball. And no going, unable to get that ball through the Miami Beach defense. And now Miami Beach will trying to sustain some offense in the offensive end. So they will keep possession of the ball. The throw in from the far end line. And Chavez will be taking that throw. No, not. Chavez receives the throw in. And he's one-on-one battle. Ball goes out of bounds, and after all that, we'll do the throw in once again. Miami Beach still with control. Whistle and a change of possessions. From the defensive end, the free kick. Header at midfield. And APA takes possession, not for long though. Again, the Miami Beach defense crowding the ball carrier and taking the ball off the feet. Miami Beach with some good passing at midfield to get that ball in to offensive territory. And a quick throw in from Perrine. One the score as we approach the 59th minute. AP United, Miami Beach. And AP United looking to set up a scoring opportunity. They take the ball deep into the offensive possession. And Jared Walsh will get the throw in for APA United. Throw in. Goes to the outside, the perimeter, back to Walsh, and unable to control the ball. Lost his focus. So what could have been does not become. And Miami Beach will gladly take possession. Long over the top pass. Gets past the forward. Smart play, drops it back to Benitez, unable to come up with it though now. Now APA United has to come up with some defense. And they do, taking the ball off the feet of the Miami Beach forwards. Some great defensive work. Crowding crowding the forwards and cutting off those passing lanes, now allowing Miami Beach to get back into the middle. Fontius with possession. APA United ball out of bounds and will remain. Possession will remain with in the corner. Quick pass. Shot. Opportunity. That's Desire, unable to get rid of a spin. The ball curved, but he couldn't really get a quick curve or a downward curve. And so Blanco came out, kept his line. In the 60th minute. Perrine will throw this ball in. As we're going to get a substitution as well for Miami Beach. So get a substitution for APA United. In the 61st minute, tied at 1-1. Vincent Tennant coming in for Bashkim Esmaili. That's the substitution for Miami Beach. We are still tied 1-1. As the ball continues to go back and forth between the 20-yard markers. Quick pass to the far end line for APA United. They're going to try to move that ball back inside. The shot blocked and saved off the rebound by Blanco. Well, Blanco earned his pay on that series. Give credit to the defense, too. They got that first touch, slowed down the ball. And meanwhile, on the other end, a wide shot. APA United from the defensive end will take control. So APA United, this is the team's very first game. Its debut game, first game it's ever played. So obviously no points, no wins, no losses. They are actually right in the middle of the back of the elite division. Miami Beach, also a new team, but they did play their very first game this week, winning 2-1. And an open man, Miami Beach man, number 11, Lindsay. Who? Pacheco. So Ricardo Pacheco making the contact and drawing and receiving the penalty. Drawing the contact, and he will get a free kick. There's the whistle, the wall set up, the shot, wide and high. Goal would have been scored, but certainly if you're Miami Beach and Pacheco, you always want to get the shot on goal and force Benitez to have to come up with a save. So Benitez now After watching the shot go high and wide, he'll kick the ball into play. Tied 1-1, 64th minute. APA United, Miami Beach. We are in Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex, to be specific, about halfway between Orlando and Tampa Bay. And the throw in from the far end line. Some give and go, but Checo now gets the ball. And he'll pass that ball up. A couple of nice passes. Esposito is going to take it down into the corner, that right corner, guarded there one-on-one. Back up to number 6. And he's unable to. No, he does complete the pass. It's on the far end line, and another wide and high shot. In the meantime, the game rages on. Tennant with the throw in. Ooh, chested out of danger by Welch. Over to the now starting to do a lot more settling that ball at midfield. And Miami Beach double team. I have numbers. And a whistle and possession will remain with APA United. That was Edlane Oten drawing contact. He'll put the ball back in play as well. The long pass, past midfield, all the way down into the offensive possession. The shot deflected. Miami Beach scoring first at the 7:10 mark. Chavez scoring on a free kick, 25 yards out as we get the whistle. Ball will remain with Miami Beach. APA United in its debut game tied this game at 1-1. '68th minute. Neal Fisher with the call. Topside Agency production. So Juan Tamayo, our producer, and Alejandro Valenzuela handling the camera duties. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed this game as much as we have. Certainly, it's been a very exciting game, a very competitive game, as not only the score indicates, but a lot of ebb and flow in terms of possession and control of the ball. Both teams pretty much taking their turns back and forth as Abreu does draw a yellow. The second yellow of the game. Welch drawing a yellow for APA United. And speaking of APA United, they will take possession of the ball and able to complete. Great play there by Welch. Fortunately, he was unable to keep the ball in play, but he did break up the momentum, the run that Miami Beach had. And Miami Beach was the long throw in, taking all the way down to that corner to the flag. Pass in front, headed out. They've seen that third time. A header has got that ball out of danger for APA United. As we are now in the 70th minute. Pascal Millian, the APA United coach, yelling instructions from the end line. And so far, his team has certainly shown that it can play here, despite this being its debut. Ball put into play by Blanco, headed by Welch. She's not Welch. Headed by APA United. And now Miami Beach trying to get that ball out of the defensive zone. APA forwards doing a good job of keeping pressure. But Miami Beach does get it out, and they will work that near end line. That's Esposito, the coach's son, showing some footwork. Unfortunately, well, the ball does remain with Miami Beach, and they'll reset it in the middle of the field. The long pass from Sanchez, a little too long, and another turnover in the 71st minute. Turnover on the attempted play out. The shot, the save by the Benitez, the sliding save, and a little bit of luck as the rebound shot goes wide. Boy, Benitez showing some quick reaction, some quick thinking to come out and cut that angle off. Again, we could be looking at a 2-1 deficit. The middle opened wide for Miami Beach. And all that prevented a goal for Miami Beach was the quick thinking of Benitez. And now Yemelson Rivera is going to come in for Luis Nieto. Rivera, number 10. That's the 72nd minute. One's the score, 73rd minute at the Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex. This is National Soccer League action, the Elite Division. APA United with possession. Jared Welch throwing the ball in. Some give and go. And that give and go sets up a long pass. Now APA United with the cross. And Blanco, quick reaction, taking a page out of Benitez's book. Stolen by Welsh, the quick thinking, the quick reaction. Takes the ball down to the corner. Another cross, a header. And Benitez stabs the ball out of the air. 1-1, 73rd minute. Couple of opportunities for APA United. Snuffed out by Benitez's quick thinking, quick reaction. So, site Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex, about halfway between Tampa Bay and Orlando. Very first game APA United has ever played as we get the water. Nope, no water break. So action continues. Or will continue. Tennant with the throw in. And unable to complete the pass back to Benitez. And Benitez kicks the ball back into play at midfield. Headed. Unable to control the direction of the header, though. And APA United gets a subtle break there as the ball was kicked out of bounds off the header. Trying to set up Miami Beach. That's Esposito. Miami Beach keeps possession of the ball, though. APA United unable to get to that. Rivera, where it's kicked high, about 10 yards in front of midfield and headed out. So APA United gets its second subtle break in the form of the ball being hit out of bounds and a throw-in. Jared Welch with the throw-in. And he won't take any chances. He won't try to take it into the teeth of the Miami defense, Miami Beach defense. And now APA United turns around, a couple of quick passes, a couple of breaks. The ball spun their way. And that's Burnett trying to set up a charge, trying to set up a play. And the whistle. And it'll be a free kick for Miami Beach. Blanco will take it at the top of the crease. As we are now almost entirely reached night. Game started at 5:45, about an hour and 15 minutes later than scheduled due to poor weather. AP United forces the turnover, see what they can do with it here. Only 14 minutes remaining in regulation. That's Paralpis. The quick pass, unable to control, and Miami Beach will bring it back the other way. Paraplis, of course, tied the game up at 1-1 in the 47th minute. Is he in? He's in? Oh, okay. And the yellow card was issued to Luis Ronaldi Jean. So the second yellow card called on the APA United at the 77th minute. In the meantime, the war rages on. The kick by Benitez gets it out of danger. And so APA United goes back to the bench. After that yellow, Rinaldi coming out, Mark Metellus coming in. Metellus, number 70. Certainly, it's been an exciting game, and certainly a game, not a lot of spectacular plays or anything that really catches the attention or the jaws. APA United sets up for that goal. But great defense again by Miami Beach, cutting off those passing lanes. Great recovery defense. So not much in the way of spectacular or eye-catching or anything you're going to see on a highlight reel. But it's been entertaining in the fact that both teams have had opportunities. See another opportunity, and right in front of the net, Blanco out. APA United unable to get to the ball. Again, good defense, just enough harassment, just enough physical contact to slow down APA United to get to that ball. And we go down to the very other side in a whistle, actually a whistle at midfield. APA United down on the field. Looks like it's a cramp. And I can't see who the APA United player is, but that's number 9, Esposito, for for Miami Beach, so certainly some good sportsmanship there, helping out the opponent. So this goes in the injury time. So it'll be listed as an injury, but there's going to also be a red card. Oh boy, what a turn of events. And Coach Millian is now debating that with the ref, debating the yellow. And you certainly could see the APA player, he had the look of surprise. The jaw dropped as soon as that red card came out. So what that means, of course, if you're new to soccer, APA United will be playing one man down. You do not get to replace the player when he retires due to a red card. And Samuel Giante is the player who drew that red card. And now a yellow card on the APA United bench. So certainly a turn of events here. It's been a back and forth game, not only in terms of the score, but just the possession and the ebb and flow. And it certainly looked like APA United was going to be able to at least have an opportunity to create another ebb and flow possession, move the ball down the field in their way. And all that goes out the board now. Now they are facing a one-man down situation during the last 10 minutes of regulation. Of course, there will be stoppage time added on. And all this is stoppage time, by the way. So now they're on the other end. Their opponent is down a man. And we are in the 82nd minute from Auburndale Sports Recreational Complex, about halfway between Tampa and Orlando. And that's Tennant shooting the ball down down the near end line. Couple of kicks, and APA United comes out with the ball. The long pass down the near end line. The whistle. And you certainly could see the APA United bench very emotional right now. Understandable, though, as well. If you just tuned in, Samuel Giante, about 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes of play, was retired due to a red card. So APA United is looking to even that score. Any type of contact, and they're certainly going to feel that they need to be the same result should be in their favor. The good news, though, for APA United, they do keep possession of the ball as we approach the 84th minute. So APA United playing with 10 men. And the kick into play, the header, that was one of the Miami Beach defenders. And just enough height for Blanco to come off his line, and snag that ball out of the won the score. 84th minute. APA United, Miami Beach. Neal Fisher Juan Tamayo, our producer. Alejandro Valenzuela, our camera operator. And this is Christian Benitez setting up the free kick. Will be around 84 minutes when he makes contact. Shoots the ball just in front of midfield in a whistle. I believe that was just, no. Play continues. And Miami Beach has possession. Working that far end line. Rivera. And unable to get the pass through, but the ball will remain with Miami Beach. So we are now at night here at the Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex. In the final 5 minutes of regulation, a very entertaining game, 1-1. AP United playing with 10 men. Samuel Giante drawing a red card at the 81st minute. And whistle, APA United possession. We will go back the other way. And we have another stoppage, an APA United player down. And that's Rivera. And he now gets up. One. AP United in the blue jerseys, the teal blue jerseys. Miami Beach in the white jerseys. National Soccer League action. The elite division, that's the highest of the three divisions. They also have the premier and the first division. APA United trying to keep control of the ball. They will not, though. Some good anticipation by the midfield of Miami Beach. Getting some good hassle there. That's Rivera. Odette hassling Rivera. Long pass and too long. It'll go out of bounds. No, actually it stays in bounds. Nice job by Tennant to keep it in. And now the ball goes out of bounds. So corner kick for Miami Beach. A little over 3 minutes remaining in regulation. And that's Tennant taking the kick. And we're going to have some time before the whistle. One AP United, Miami Beach. Site Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex. Game ever played. Its debut game, only the second game Miami Beach has ever played. They are 1-0, winning 2-1. Here's the kick from Tennant. And way too long, goes all the way over to the far end line. Kick back into play, now goes all the way back to the near end line. Kick back from there in front of the net, and Benitez decides that he's had enough of this back and forth and snags the ball out of the air, settles his team down. And now with a minute and a half in regulation, kicks the ball out. Miami Beach takes control. See if they can get one last run here in regulation as they bring the ball into the offensive possession. APA United decides to kick it out and reset. United, Miami Beach, Auburndale Sports Recreational Complex, the site, halfway between Tampa and Orlando. Miami Beach with possession, kicks the ball into the middle. They'll try to set it up with a header, and Benitez comes out of the net, takes possession, kicks the ball. 30 seconds remaining in regulation. And so Miami Beach has controlled the offensive possession the last 10 minutes or so, but they've not been able to get a shot on goal yet. As the ball goes out of bounds, and probably will chew up the remainder of regulation. 10 seconds remaining. That sets up the ball for the free kick. And we are now in stoppage time. 1-1. APA United, Miami Beach. Miami Beach with possession. They have really taken it to Miami Beach has taken the offensive attack to APA United over the last 10, 12 minutes. AP United, I don't think, has had more than about 30 seconds of possession inside the offensive territory. But their defense has come up strong. They have forced a number of passes to the outside. And here we go again. That's, again, an example of what the APA United has done during the last 10, 12 minutes. As we are now in stoppage. The throw in from Miami Beach. The kick. And Benitez comes up with a save and the rebound. Well, once again, that was a laser shot. Didn't really have a curve or an arc, but Benitez had to react quickly. That was a quick moving ball, and it was so quick that the rebound jumped about 7 yards out, and he had to be double quick for that second time to come up with the rebound. So 92 minutes in, we are in stoppage, 1-1. And Miami Beach really did not do much offensive possession, didn't really sustain much offensive possession for the first. So, and that's all they've done the last 10, 12 minutes. As contact in front of the net, two players go down. So evening has turned into night at Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex. Odette will take the free kick. Stepped in front by Miami Beach, chests it down, and they'll go back to work on the offensive possession. Right in front of the net. Contact, no whistle. So 93 minutes in. And certainly as we've gone from regulation into stoppage time. Approaching 94 minutes, tied 1-1. AP United in the teal light blue jerseys, Miami Beach in the white jerseys. Thank you for joining us. We hope you're enjoying this game as much as we are, bringing it to you. And still an opportunity. Contact, no whistle. The refs are really letting the players get physical in this in the stoppage time. AP United working that far end line. The long shot, the header. That was Desir. Just couldn't quite get his body turned around in the air to get it directed on goal. And we continue playing. 1-1. The long over the top pass. Another one from Miami Beach. And Benitez winds up with the ball. Ball rolled over to the goal as we hit 94 minutes. Benitez puts the ball back into play. More contact. And the ref signals continue to play. Abreu brings the ball into play, passes it over to Rivera. Two-man game with Rivera. The open net. As Benitez came out, took a gamble, got enough of the ball. And so Tennant will set up, cross it over to the left, a header wide, and ball will go back to APA United. And Benitez puts the ball back into play. 96. And actually, there will not be any more play. We will finish APA United in its debut game 1, Miami Beach 1. Each team will take a point in the standing. Game for APA United ends, and we will be back, get a little bit more details, and we'll have an interview when we come back. And welcome back to Auburndale Sports Complex. Just finished the Elite Division game between APA United and Miami Beach CF, a 1-1 tie, both teams scoring in the first goal. I'm with the general manager of Miami Beach CF, Tony. And so, Tony, you've had 2 games now. What's your overall assessment of the competition in this Elite Division?
So hi, how are you? The competition is very, very hard. It's very tough competition. The level, I think, is the higher in South Florida. You can find on the semi-pro team. We came here without know a lot of things on the team because it's a brand new team. But we respect them, and they are a really great team. They play a good soccer. They play very technically, tactically. They are very fast. So it was such a great game, and I think this year the NSL Elite is the best competition semi-pro that you can find in the United States.
Yeah, and this was a game that really, throughout the broadcast, I talked about entertaining in the sense there was a lot of ebb and flow, a lot of back and forth, a lot of possession. What do you feel that says, about that specific style of play, again, about this league?
This is a style of play that you don't see usually in that level. So once again, the level is very high. I'm a little bit sad because we deserve more. We just missed three clear goals, but I think the 1-1 is a fair result. So now we have 2 games, 4 points, and we look for to get the 3 points in the next game. But every team that will come here in Orlando will suffer a lot with the APA United.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, Tony. Once again, Miami Beach CF 1, APA United 1. Both teams scoring in that first half. Very exciting, very entertaining game. A lot of back and forth, a lot of opportunities for both teams. And as Tony just said, probably the fair result, a 1-1 tie. So we'll be back with our interview for the APA United right after this commercial. And welcome back to Auburndale Recreational Sports Complex, where the APA United just rallied to tie Miami Beach CF a 1-1. That goal was scored with 46 minutes stoppage time. I'm with head coach Pascal Millian, and let's talk about that goal. Set up by 2 beautiful passes. Of course, John Paris. The goal was put in by John Piero Celine, but the 2 goals, the 2 passes set it up, going from the far end line into the net. Is that something that you work on during the week?
Well, first of all, I mean, it's a pretty good game overall. But again, that's a team since we accept to get in this league, and we've been put the work in. So we've been working a lot of possession and switch the game, position and trying to get the counter attack quicker as we can to get to score goals. I mean, it's a lot of work and it takes us longer because that's our first game, by the way. That's our first real game. We haven't played any friendly game before this, but that's a good shift from the guys and good work from them.
Okay, so speaking that this was your debut game, again, a 1-1 tie. Again, a come from behind tie. I know, of course, you would have liked to win, but 1 point is better than nothing. How do you feel that helps the team moving forward? Just looking at the standings and being able to come out with a point after putting in the effort.
Well, I mean, the guys put the work in, man. I mean, we've been waiting for this moment, our first game, of course, and we expect the game to be like this. But again, you can see the guys, they move the ball. There's a lot of positive stuff, but there's a lot of things we need to work on, moving forward in this league. So it's a competitive league, and I mean, I can't take away the efforts from those guys, especially after we got the red card, which is the questionable red card. But the guys keep staying the game, head in the game, and trying to finish the game strong. Come from behind as well. Not a really strong Miami team. So again, that's a lot of credit for the teams and the staffs, man.
And so, of course, last question. You guys learned some things about yourself, both positive and negative. Moving forward, the specific areas of the game, what do you feel you need to work on? And what do you feel that you have a good base for?
Well, again, I mean, defensively, I think we look good. But moving forward, we need to have killer instinct. Take when we got the chances, we gotta shoot the ball. We gotta put the ball in the net. Of course, the last passes, we gotta be more patient whenever we get win the final third. But again, that's a lot of things we need to work on. But I believe this team, we're coming along nicely, and then we're happy with where we are right now. So we're good to go.
Okay. Well, once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did bringing it to you. A 1-1 tie, the debut game for the APA United. They will move into third place in the elite division of the National Soccer League. I'm Neal Fisher, along with our producer, Juan, and our cameraman, Alejandro Valenzuela. Once again, thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week for the next game for the AP United. Thank you again for tuning in. Take care and good night.
All right, thank you.